Hi, it's Jazz, West Ham Irons channel. I hope you're all well. Listen, first of all, the channel's absolutely hitting the roof. We're nearly hitting 1,000 subs. I cannot thank all of you. So keep subscribing, keep watching, and first game of the season. Before we get into the game, bit of a nightmare journey. I mean, I live out in Berkshire, as a lot of you know. I thought the Crossrail was going to save my life, but we found out, unfortunately, it will not work on Sunday, so that's not going to help us. We're going to have so many games on the Sunday. We got here a little bit through a couple of trains, through Uber, through Paddington, and one or two other stations. And when we got here, everyone, which was around about, say, 30-40 minutes before kickoff, huge queues outside the ground. Took a long while to get in. Club needs to sort that out, really, so that wasn't really good. I mean, I don't think many things have changed. It's still the ticket on my sort of phone that always worked, so hopefully the club sorts that out. Very hot day. The game, we saw the lineup. Nice to see Scamacca was on the substitute bench, but when I saw Johnson's name as centre back, and then my dear old friend Creswell at left back, and then Fabianski in goal as well, more or less the same team. So there's no one in that team that's new, and that immediately kind of, obviously I wasn't happy about that. As the game kicked on, we kind of knew that Haaland's confidence is kind of 50-50. But up to their first goal, up to Fabianski going off, whatever, we looked okay, but we never had any threat, and I don't think we hardly had any shots on goal. So when the other team, this is the best time to play someone like Man City and Liverpool. You saw the job Fulham done. We never gave them any trouble, right? No shots on goal, nothing from Lanzini. And again, I will say, if you're an ambitious club looking for top six, you cannot play Lanzini in that role. Benrahma needs to show a bit more. I know he came in the second half. I didn't see anything. You cannot play Johnson in that role. And I'm not going to blame him. And I don't even know how good it is. I've not seen enough of him in his right position, right? Fabianski, I wanted Areola to start. And by that I mean play regularly in pre-season. The boy has had one half in pre-season as a warm-up and a backup. That means leading up to this game, he's not been involved in any of the training drills, different centre-backs. It's hard for everyone, right? And Tony up front, same as Christmas. Okay, trying, but he just hasn't got the engine to press their defenders, have any threat on goal, went down twice. As soon as Scamacca came on, my God, there was a difference. The boy is huge in ability, in height, in presence. He had that shot, that header, I thought it's going in. Love what I saw. I know he wasn't on for long and we didn't attack or provide any real service to him. I was happy. Kafal, up and down, struggled a bit with his best friend Grealish, that kind of thing. So, again, I need to look at that first goal again. It happened very, very quickly. Areola perhaps could have got out quickly, but I'm told Haaland in that kind of parallel position to centre-backs is super quick. So it must have been a little bit of whoever was marking him and a little bit of him, a bit slow coming out. But penalty's a penalty. He tucked it away. And then before their second goal, we were looking on top, largely due to Scamacca and Benrahma coming on largely. It just tells you new faces, freshens us up. Bowen was quite quiet, but I'm not going to blame him. He's done an awesome job for us last season. Rice again was doing well. So it's a little bit about, in summary, their goal was going to happen sooner or later. So damage limitation, 2-0, same team as last season. Hopefully Cornet comes into the team next game and you'll see the difference. I am a big Cornet fan. For me, who will be the signing of the season for me. 17 million. Explosive, pacey, left back. Well, he can play left back, but we'll see how that goes, but largely left wing and can play up front in a 4-4-2. So for me, back to the drawing board, and please, I think the board needs to help Moyes. I'm really happy that David Moyes is getting more and more vocal. He never used to say anything, but he's saying now that someone asked him, are we going to be top 7? He said, no, you must be joking with this squad. I'm happy he said that. We saw it out there today. We need another 3-4 faces out there. And you could see that, right? A lot of these players have done good service for the club, but they're past it. And I don't want to keep knocking them, you know. We know who they are. I thought this was a chance to get something out of this game like last season, but lethargic, static, no invention, no creativity, no explosiveness, no proper striker up front, no proper centre-back pairing. One of the full-backs is past it. One of the goalkeepers slightly old, even though he didn't do too much wrong before he went off. Rice can't carry the whole team or people like that. So for me, West Ham United 0, Manchester City 2. It is what it is. Bored. Let's bring another 2-3 players in, and then I think we'll be okay. Come on, you Irons. Take care.